out of business, Monica.
Well, believe me, I had a lot of regret after I put this kit together.
I was like, so we're going to move on with Monica to the product that she has made famous here at HSN, Liqui Sew. It's an 8-piece NoSew Kit. Also comes with a hem clip, so we'll show you how to use those. But this is a liquid that will make your sewing chores disappear. It is waterproof and stretchable. Pretty crazy. So if you're walking around the house, would love for you to come over to the TV set and see us do these demonstrations. You're getting the 4 fluid ounce, you're getting the 3 fluid ounce, these two. You're getting 2 of the on-the-go Liqui Sew, and then you're also getting the 4 hem clips down here. And of course, you're also getting an idea book, which has got like an idea guide, which shows you, you know, you think, oh, how do I use it? What do I use it? This is going to come with, so you'll
right, because the directions couldn't be easier, so we wanted to give you more ideas.
Okay. All right, so you got your little hand puppet.
Yes, this is what we all have, the holy sock,
yes.
right?
Very religious, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to someone's house, taken off my shoes, and there's my toe sticking out.
Yes.
So embarrassing,
We've all
right?
been there.
Exactly. With Liqui Sew, those days are over. You get this wonderful on-the-go applicator, which is no mess, no drip. That's really important because this is not a glue, first of all. It's an all-natural product that allows you to mend fibers and fabrics together permanently, machine washably, dry cleanable, ironable, all the rest. When I press like this, and you can see I'm getting it all over my fingers, what's so wonderful is just by rubbing your fingers together like this, it comes right off. Oh, yeah. So it only bonds to fibers and fabrics. Anything else won't stick to it.
Yeah, and you can throw it in the washing machine.
Exactly.
And it's going to be stretchable too. So it's not like that's not going to stretch. It's really pretty crazy. And you know,
look at this. Within seconds, I have equally as good stitch with the Liqui Sew as I would have with the needles and thread. It took seconds to do, right? All I would have to do is let this dry for just a few minutes. There it is. So it's so white, I want everyone to see it. And I'm good to go. My toe is not sticking through that. And I just used a drop of solution. There's absolutely nothing to it. So it's easy as 1, 2, 3, apply and let dry, and you're done. We're gonna make a patch next. Patches are great because there are areas that if you do have a sewing machine, you can't always get to.
Yes,
right?
True story.
Absolutely. We're gonna just put it on. Again, I'm not overly concerned at all about how neat I am. Another great thing I love about this product.
Right.
It's wonderful for people who maybe don't have the dexterity that they could before for sewing.
Yeah.
Maybe it's hard to thread the needle. So we just put it right in behind, press down on those fibers. Everything gets in there. It won't continue to unravel. I would take a ballpoint pen and just take the white, put a little blue on there, and then you wouldn't see it at all. It's nice and flat. There's no puckering. When it dries, Liqui Sew dries clear. See it on my finger? So when you go to take it off, you'll see the stretchy and the flexibility of it. This is why it's so wonderful for tablecloths, the hems of dresses or skirts, drapes, when you want that flowy edge.
Yeah.
That's why, because it's super flexible. It doesn't stay hard like a glue, because it's not a glue.
It's not, and you know, there's only one Liqui Sew, and we haven't had it on air in a while, and everyone, you know, we get letters and emails, when is Liqui Sew gonna be back? This is easy for anyone. I mean, you've got that, you know, son or daughter going away to college who's like, I don't know how do I, you know, do I have to drive home so that mom sews on the button? You know, it's so easy. And by the way, if you sew on the button, a dot of Liqui Sew at the end will keep the button from unraveling.
That is a great thing, because so many times a perfully good stitch job goes wrong.
Right, because the threads come out.
Yes.
And, you know, when you get a new shirt, you just do a dot of Liqui Sew and they'll never come out.
Very handy. I did that on my bathing suit, actually.
Yeah, oh, there you go.
Yeah, on the back, because the straps pull. So.
Yeah,
Sew.
There you go. It's so, you're gonna think of so many different things. And also, if you've got a curtain and it needs hemming, you don't wanna take the whole curtain down just to do one little thing.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
Absolutely. And there are a lot of things, like maybe you can buy very affordably curtains that are too long.
Right.
And this is a way for you to
right.
stitch it up easily using Liqui Sew. And because you can iron it once it's dry, you can still get that nice crisp, clean look without putting holes in the fabric.
Yeah, and it's stretchable and waterproof. You see, you can, you know, put it in, throw it in the washing machine. It's not like, oh, I use Liqui Sew. This, you know, it's like you got to treat it. Look at that.
Exactly.
Wow.
You know, just picture bleach, detergent, the hot water, the tumbling.
Yeah, all these seams are done with Liqui Sew.
Exactly. So you can see there's absolutely no stitching here. We love to do this demonstration just to illustrate why Liqui Sew is so great on flags and outdoor furniture, upholstery, even RVs, the awnings and stuff get so beat up.
Right.
This is wonderful.
And spring is only in like next week.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm
The weather
from
may not be.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Exactly. We need some spring. And I have to tell you another thing about this kit. This is the super size kit.
Okay.
So Liqui Sew, normally the 2-ounce bottle is $9.99. That's what it is, and it's worth every penny. Super sized 4-ounce bottle plus 3 ounces of the synthetic Liqui Sew on the go bottles.
Right.
Your 4 hem clips and idea guide. The value is massive.
Right, you're getting the idea guide. And by the way, these are empty so that you can fill them up on the go. These are the hem clips. Is after you hem your pants, you put them in to just kind of keep them exactly where you want them. Makes it easier to do your little job and to keep it and let it dry.
Everything to replace needles and thread, and you've got it all. Also, when you get your Liqui Sew at home, the funnel cap fits perfectly into these on-the-go bottles.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, so
which
just
you can refill,
fill them
of course.
up. Exactly, halfway is all you need, and that way it all works together. So we just want to make everything super easy for you.
Oh, I like that. That's like really, that's a really nice little way to do your little jobs and have that with you.
Yes, and it keeps it neat. Again, when we're talking about sewing machines and the lost art of sewing, which is wonderful, people who don't have sewing machines, and not everything fits in a sewing machine.
Well, I will tell you, I sew. My mom taught me when I was little, but I will still use Liqui Sew for those little jobs instead of like lugging out the whole machine.
Exactly.
You know, instead of like a whole day adventure, it's just like a quick, you know, fix.
Quick fix. And sometimes there are things like leather and suede that your machine just can't handle, right? You have to take it to a specialty store.
Oh yeah, leather, that's not gonna go through my machine.
No, and like purse straps, sometimes on shoes, there's detailing or luggage. With Liqui Sew on upholstery, a lot of times pets might, you know, get at it.
Right.
And you need to do the repairs. I just want to show everyone in a matter of seconds, by doing the link and lock technology, which is when the fibers literally meld together like that, I can put pressure on this. Here you see, because Liqui Sew soaks into the pores of the fabric and the fibers, it causes the two sides to come together and literally reconnect them again. When it's dry, it's permanent, and it's an all-natural solution. This is not a glue. That's what makes it so special.
So you're getting